Okay, welcome to day 3. So, let's jump to it immediately. Start. Let's wait. And as always, my plugin just returns you to the usual mode. So, last time we just checked the difference between pressing I in normal mode and coming back to normal mode. So, I allows me to write. If I hit escape, I can go to this normal mode where we can execute some special commands, like if you remember to navigate W to go to the next word, A, and we have V to go backwards, and so on and so forth. So we have 0 to go to the beginning, $sign to go to the end, backwards, forwards to a word. And again, if you press insert, you will get at the left side of the most characters. So you can insert, press escape, then advance some characters, press I again and write more. And if you remember, we learned that if we press X, we can just delete text. So let's jump to next day. Next. It says that try to type something there. So it's like just navigating. GG. Do you remember that we learned how to use H, L, also M to go to the middle of the screen? Let's go to the next lesson, to something more interesting. So it just tells us about what I just showed you here. So it says something like going here, type inserted before target. So let's do that, inserted. So let's go back to normal mode. Let's try it. It says that it will check my exercise. It has an error. Have to look at that later. Next, let's do the next exercise. At the end of the day, the thing is just to learn the plugin. So we have also the A command. So the A command allows me to append text. So it's like, I want, if you just saw what happened, if I press I get in the middle of the character where the cursor is highlighting. But if I press A, I get to the right side, so after the character. So it's pretty good because insert is between and A for append is after. So let's say I want to if I press I here and I try to insert text, I need to like move and insert, and it won't allow me. So how to do it? Press A and continue. My first edit. Learn. The next. It says all the commands to write. If you remember the first day, we just saw how to write text. If we create a new file, because here it won't work, because of course if you see the part below the screen, it says cannot write, but the option is set. So basically it's not possible. I will just make the text bigger so you can check. So the next. So again, it will re-explain how to exit Vim in the case that you are for some reason attached here and you don't know how to do, so let's do it quickly. It will quit. Let's go back to the lesson. Let's do okay, we are in the module 2 and it will say how to navigate through here. So it's like we only use the L key, move to the cursor to the character D. I think that it will try to check. Yes, I think that there is an issue with the functions. We have to check it later. Let's go to the next exercise. Oh, and the same thing. So you have to go. This is a practice of navigation. So if you press W, you will go to the next character. So it's like positioning the letter A. So we go backwards and we go to the end of the word using H. Let's go back to the E. Pretty much very beginning lessons, but it will be helpful. It will be helpful for you if you like it. Again, let's go to line 3 just using J. Pretty much very basic stuff. Using the key, go to the line 1. Perfect. Okay, so very easy. Just try to go to the X and using down go to the X. So this is a pretty targeted exercise. Oh, what interesting thing, I have opened the manual for X. Let's press Q and let's quit that window. Beam next. Okay. It says to do this, but only using the letter W. So we will go to the beginning, W and W, and it says to the beginning to the word, so it's like W one time. Perfect. Beam next. So again, using the letter E. So this is to go back to the end of the word. So if we do it 3 times, 4 times in this case, we will arrive there. Beam next. Only the very weak, so we can go to the start of the word block. So we advance with and put in the end, and we go backwards with B. So pretty rich navigation. Okay. Same lesson that you remember the first lessons. G to go to the beginning, G to go to the end. So pretty good. Sorry. Learn beam next. G. Learn beam next. Okay. So this is the interesting one, because now we can go to the numbered line. So if you see at the left side, you can see that I have highlighted which line I'm into the second window. Remember that we have these windows, and at the other buffer we have the line, and it will explain you how this works. So we are in the line 1, and if we press, you can check at the beginning, at the bottom, what is being done. So we press 5, and if we press G, minus G, we go to the 5 line, so we can repeat it like 21G, and we go to the 21 line. That is pretty good when you want to do some movement or go backwards, let's say, same, but G goes to the end of the file, and you say, oh my god, I have to go to line 9, so 9G, and you will get there. Pretty good. Pretty good. There we next. So again, the same thing going with 0. We go to the beginning of the page. So nothing that we didn't practice then. With the caret sign, we will go to the end of the line. So I need to shift 6. That is 6. But it will go to the first non-blank character. So this is pretty good when you are like writing code. Let's say I did that. So it's like if I doesn't equal 0, and I do something like this, return semicolon. So sorry, I did just use the arrows because I am in insert mode. So let's say I'm in normal mode. So let's say I'm here and I want to go to the next caret. So I do 6. I mean caret again, caret, and it's maybe a convenient way of doing things. So pretty good. Good to put in practice. So let's go to the end of the line using $sign. Pretty good, pretty easy. Learning next. Okay. So do you remember the thing with the G, the capital G? So now is the interesting thing because you can do relative movement. So let's do the things on the example here. Like 3G, it will go down 3 lines. And if we do 5G, it will go up 5. But let's do it from the 0 line, so we will press GG. So let's say that I do 4J and do 3J again, so I will go down when I press J 3 lines. So it will be from the 5 we'll go to the 8, and if we want to go to the 12 I will have to press 4J, and if we want to go backwards we can press 12K, press plus G, yes, let's say 2K, and we go to line, and again that's a vertical movement. We can do horizontal movement, so we can press go in 10 words, so we need 10 words. We have to, let's say 1W, it's like pressing W one time, so we can just press here a pen and we can write some different words to create a better example. We press ESC. Let's say that we want to go backward 3 words. 3 again, 6, and we go to here. If we want to go forward like 12 words, go to the end, 10 backwards, 4 forward, and that's the thing. We can use E even to go to the end of the word. I think like 5E, we will go to the next 5 words and arrive to the end. So pretty good thing. I think that the next lesson are just practicing that. Yes, again we will just try to make you, to encourage you to do those exercises. I suggest you to try it. Oh, what I was doing. Oh my god. Then next. So let's do this one. So let's go forward with word. Start here. Let's go 5 words. So we arrive to the 5. Pretty good. the exercise, but I think that we understood the idea, but you can get here and practice. So we are in the module 4. Oh my god, we are at the module 4. What? Oh yes, we have just go to the essential actions. Great. We will leave this for the next video. Hope you have enjoyed. I think that you have enough to practice. Oh, exit works. But we can do Q elegant. See you.